Welcome back to more Genealogy the Holy Wars. So last time we took down Chagall, and we also got Alec here promoted, and he's looking pretty good now. I also did some other item preps too. See, there's that as well. I was also thinking over my ideas as well. Like for example, F on her. I have the wings there on her, and I was thinking of maybe selling it and giving it to Alec. That's for the next map. But anyway, let's just move ID now. Let's what about my other units? So yeah, I'm happy with how Noisha's looking for the time being. I do wanna give him a steel lance though, so yeah, you know what, let's work on that. Javelin and silver lance are what I like on Quan, so yeah. Let's do that. And yeah, like I said, let's sell that Wing Slayer and also the Iron Lance. She doesn't need that. We'll keep the Slim Sword so that she can fight in the arena. She won't need that later too. And yeah, now Alec can go buy the Wing Slayer. So let's do that. There you go. And yeah, now I can dance as well, which is cool. Okay, now Noish can go ahead and buy a steel lance. So yeah, just doing a little bit more iron prep, I guess. I should have probably done last part, but that's okay. So yeah, steel lance. There we go. And yeah, now I'm gonna dance. Because I don't need a dance for what's coming up with Arden here. Because yeah, we're gonna be using Arden a lot this part. I'm also talking about a lot of new units as well, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with Quan, I'm happy with Eflin. And yeah, she does have the renewal ban because, yeah, for good reason. But yeah, Beowulf, something else I can do with Beowulf, I'm actually gonna sell the steel sword. And we're just gonna keep it. It's mainly for, other people, if they need it. Anyway, I'm happy with Medea, I'm happy with Lex, and I'm happy with Finn for the time being, so yeah, that's cool. So yeah, for this next part, I want to put Arden here with this Slim Sword, not the Brave Sword just yet. I'm gonna probably position my units a little bit more back. But yeah, I might keep like a Zella around here. I'm gonna put Laxus here. We'll keep Du around here still because yeah, he can steal money in the next spot. And yeah, Erin's where I need her to be, so yeah. Now I'm gonna seize with Sigurd, and then we're gonna see what the dialogue is all about. Because yeah, now he knows for sure that Eldegon's dead. Eldegon, sire, I know this is hard, but please, you mustn't lose heart just yet. By the way, Shannon has just arrived from Augusti. He'd like a word with you, sire. Shannon? Sigurd, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What's happening, Shannon? Why are you crying? Deirdre's gone. She left the castle and I was looking to talk to you, but she never returned. I'm sorry. I failed to protect her. What? This can't be happening. And Seliph, Shannon, what about my son? I've got Seliph with me. See? Here he is. But Deirdre... I see. Shannon, this isn't your fault. Don't worry about it. We'll find her. No matter what it takes, I'll find her. But I should have tried hard to stop her. I'm so sorry, Sigurd. Deirdre, where could you be? Yep, we'll say that thing that happened. There was something else I was gonna mention about that too. But I decided not to just yet. Is the fact that in the manga, I think Shannon tries to maybe fend off, I think Shannon tries to fend off, Manfroy, and it goes as well as you expect. But anyway, we have a new talk, Quan and Eflin. This one's kind of a big deal, so yeah, let's do it. Pardon me, dear, but I think I owe you an apology. What's happened, Eflin? By the look of it, it must be grave indeed. Here, take this. A spear. What? Isn't this Gaybolg? Why do you... Your Lord Father entrusted it to me, Quan. He thought it it prudent for you to have it at hand, in case the battles grew too fierce. Even just holding it, I've seldom felt so strong. Why did you wait till now, though? With the spear, your lord father also passed on to me its tale. I'm so sorry. Aye, Gable bears the baggage of a truly sad legend, but that is all it is, a legend. Well, I can see why Sugata quite a friends out. Anyway, but Ethan, trust me, triumph is within our grasp this day. I'll not fall victim to an old myth. I'll not let it stop me from returning home. Our dear little Altena still awaits us, and I'll not allow some fairy tale to disappoint her. Oh yeah, they also have a daughter now, and they're called Altena, so that's cool. Yes, Quan, no matter what happens, we'll never lose each other, right? Ah, you're concerned about Deirdre, aren't you? There's nothing to worry about. It won't be long until we find her. Yes, I want to believe she'll be okay too. I wish I could believe it, but... Effort, come now, dry your tears. Do you truly feel so bad about this? Yes, knowing that Sigurd and Deirdre may never meet again. They love each other so much. Why, Quan? Why did this happen to them? Effort. Anyway... Yeah! I love that animation. 2. We got the Gable, which is for, Quan, obviously. So yeah, the Gable. Our first, legendary weapon, or in this case, I think it's called Holy Weapon. So the Gable, this is the lance that was wielded by Kukulin. I think he got this from Skahar, if my S&T knowledge is helping me out here. But anyway, so the Gable, it's not what I consider one of the best legendary weapons, but yeah, let's talk about some properties. So yeah, legendary weapons, they are what is a star rank. They are the star rank weapons, basically. And yeah, because Quan has star rank and lance, he can use it just fine. So yeah, no problem there. All of them have 30 might, but because some of them can give a stat boost, like positive strength in this case, they might actually become 40 might or even more, so yeah. 30 might, the other stats can be different though. In this case, the Gable has also 70 hit, 15 weight, and it's a 1 range weapon. And yeah, it's just lots of stats, and it hits really hard. I wouldn't call it one of the best. It's definitely not terrible, but yeah, it's not like super amazing, but yeah, if you get this to Quan, he'll definitely be able to pummel most enemies. The only issue is that this is like the last possible chance you get to use Quan. This is the last possible objective, so yeah, it's just basically a short little power trip for Quan if you want to use it. Also, you only get the stat boost if you equip the Holy Weapon, so keep that in mind. So yeah, that's cool. We're gonna send him to the arena, and yeah, with the Gable, even if he like goes up against that Fortnum with the Brave Axe, I think he'll still win, so yeah, that's good. And yeah, we'll just keep it around here, because yeah, I want to go to the arena once Paragon is freed up, so yeah. And what about my other units? So yeah, can't do much with Eren just yet. We gave Eren the V-Sword last time because I want to try making use of it maybe, so she can get Paragon. And yeah, I'm happy with all these units. And those are my last 3 units, so yeah, that's good. Because now we got this happening. So we start off the chapter with the big thing, which is the battle against Agostya, but now we have like, we have to now we end the chapter on a more like less big relevant thing, which is kill some pirates, but anyway. That's just how this chapter goes, I guess, but anyway. Captain, big news, Agostya lost the war. So only a matter of time before them Granville guys are banging down our doors too, eh? What you say? Damn it, Duval, the only reason they're coming is because you are all went pillaging against my orders. You've got nobody but yourself to blame. Keh, enough. I can't take your arrogance anymore. Shut it and open your ears. You actually ain't the daughter of the late captain, you know. You're just some little girl what the boss found, crying alone in the ship we raided. The boss just picked you up and raised you himself. Before we knew it, you're all grown up and were bossing us all around. All nonsense like, what? That's... But your little axe worn its welcome out. No point keeping you alive, eh? Damn it all, you really think you clans can take me that easy? And yeah, she's a blue unit though, so that means yeah, we get to use her. Yeah, boys, kill her quick like, don't let her escape. Pizarre, you're in charge of the boys. Go raise a little hell over in Angustia. I'll be waiting back at the castle. Aye, boss. And here we go, a lot of them. So yeah, basically, the dudes that are near the warrior, Pizarre, they're gonna go towards us, but the rest, I believe, are gonna go chase up that archer. Or sniper in this case, actually. Right, raise the bridge, Augustia's all ours. And there you go. And guess what? They're coming right towards Arden, like I planned for. And yeah, we're gonna get the same feats the rest of the map because yeah, we find the Pirate's Fane. Some of them also have hand axes. And there we go. So here's Bridget. She uses a steel bow, and yeah, like I said, she's a sniper, so actually her stats are pretty good. And there we go, she killed that guy pretty easily. Now for this one. There we go, dodge that one. She doesn't even take that much from the hand axe because the hand axe isn't super strong. The main worry is the enemies that are one range because then she can't counter them on any phase. She has to go on player phase. Because yeah, if you were to do that now, then yeah, you're just gonna get surrounded and probably killed. So yeah. Anyway, now they're coming towards us. That's good. And yeah, I have the Slim Sword on Arden, which gives them the most AS. These guys probably weigh themselves down. Like, they probably don't have any AS at all. Like, they're definitely in the minuses. So yeah, that means that yeah, Arden doubles them no matter what he does. So yeah, I don't really need the Slim Sword for that, but that's okay. There's also some guys there, and also the Tower of Bragi that I probably should have showed off an earlier part, but that's okay. The main reason I didn't is what's about to happen. Over here. Claude! Come on, come on, come on! Aren't you done praying already? Just look around. There'll be pirates all over us if we don't get moving. Be at peace, Tiltu. This is quite the fruitful journey. Lord Bragi has answered my prayers and revealed to me the truth. It is precisely as I had thought. Not to mention, I even found House Edda's long-lost secret heirloom within the tower, the Staff of Valkyria. See, this is it. What? That grubby little cane? Tiltu, please, do try to mind your manners. This is a legendary magical staff with the power to restore life to the deceased. It is usable only by the direct descendants of Saint Bragi. That is to say, me alone. Huh? So what you're saying is, with this rod, you could bring my sweet old grandma back to life? Alas, most likely not. Valkyria is limited in many particular ways, and so cannot be used on just any lost soul. You see, all of mankind is born bearing a life force called quintessence, which, oh yeah, this is where quintessence was first, mentioned in the series, and then it become quite important in FE7, but anyway. Hey, what's that? You lost me. Why are you still talking about this anyway? We still gotta get out of here. Of course. Let us go. Anyway. So we have 3 new units to talk about, so yeah, why not? Let's do that. And yeah, actually I'll do that at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna show off my plans. So yeah, one of those plans is I'm gonna be using Dew here with the light brand to steal this guy's money. And then Arden gets the kill. That's the plan. For the time being. Because yeah, you're gonna notice. The pirate gets 5,000 gold. Yeah, basically every pirate you see here has 5,000 gold. This guy does, this guy does, this guy does, this guy does. So yeah, you could get a ton of money here if you are, if you play your cards correctly. But yeah. But also they're good for experience too. The level 12 is the higher level than Arden. So yeah, and with the Paragon band you should be able to get a decent amount. Anyway, I'm gonna use the Slim Sword to kill that guy. And there we go. So HP, strength, defense. Yup, that's what we should expect. And yeah, they can only go for Arden. The hand axe dudes can go for Dew. But yeah, only one at a time, considering that Dew cannot double them. you might also want to be a little careful because yeah, this guy here has a leg ring, so you want to be... He can move a lot further than you expect, so you just be a little careful. I think he's not gonna go for you until a lot of these guys are thinned out, because these guys move first, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. So that's the main plan. This is my secret plan. Put Arden here, get him tons of experience, potentially maybe get him very close to promotion. In the meantime, Dio is going to try and get as much money from them as possible. But the kills are probably what I'm more concerned about, especially because here, we have 3 dudes, and that's 15,000 right there. And they don't move, so yeah. I'm going to even try stealing for the boss too, who has another 3k, so yeah. So that's why I'm not too concerned. And yeah, some of these guys may just hand axe into Dude, and then Dude gets the money. So yeah, that's another thing. And yeah, what I'm gonna do with this money, we'll see. There's a couple of things. If I get to Jonka, he can get Paragon for the next arena. Holland, maybe not, because Holland could also take this village. And also, I plan to have him fall in love in the next chapter too, hehe. I guess we could look at our units, and their, over here. Let's look at level. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, we just got Tiltu. I have my plans for her. Sylvia dances and doesn't promote. Arden, we're trying him now. Erin, it needs to get Paragon. And hopefully, yeah, she'll be able to get Paragon for this arena and the next. Dew, we are using him a little bit here. He might gain a level or 2. We still need to do the arena with him. If he gets a lot of money, then yeah, we might be able to do some cool stuff. Lewin, he can get Paragon for the next arena. That will help him out a lot. Bridget, she's actually quite low leveled. But yeah, she's already promoted. And also, she has an easy time in the arena. Hazel, yeah, we definitely want to work on him. But luckily, he has 40k for us. Jonka, yeah, that's one of the people I want to get the money to. Holland, Quan, we're gonna get Paragon. Iris is gonna get Paragon, and then everyone else is promoted, so yeah. So let me go back here, and go back to the menu I actually like, this one. And yeah, I'm going to... There we go, we're just gonna do a name. So there's that. Now I'm gonna keep moving my units. So I could just warp. I could warp him, but I really don't need to. We also need to repair his silver sword. Because, yeah, more uses could be nice. Now, the only issue with the strat, I will admit, is that it does put Bridget in some danger. But with Erin's help, you might be able to, circumvent that, basically. So, yeah, speaking of, so yeah, we've done that conversation, but yeah, I'm gonna keep you here, because, yeah, I want to, yeah, we're gonna be doing stuff with the arena later, and also we're gonna need to prepare inventory, because yeah, remember when I said they're gonna leave off this map? Yeah, that has to do with that. It'll be our first chance to show off what inheritance is like, so yeah, that'll be cool. But anyway, now let's talk about our new units, because I don't really need to move anyone else. Like, none of these guys can go for Luxus, which is the important part. Even if they did, I mean, I shouldn't have that else, so... There we go. Even if they did, I don't care much. So let's talk about new units. First off, let's go with Bridget. So yeah, Bridget is a sniper who's level 12. And you may notice she actually has Star rank, which means, yup, she has Major Ulir Holy Blood, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really help the growth rates that much, it's mainly HP and luck. So, yeah. And other growths aren't that amazing, but good thing for her is she does have pretty good base stats, so on the player phase, she's quite the unit. It's just that, yeah, Jonka will probably become better because of his skills, but the issue is he needs to get there, whereas Bridget has the base stats, so yeah, there's that. And also Bridget has the Holy Blood too, which does mean that she has access to a really powerful weapon. It's not like an amazing weapon or anything, but it definitely helps her out. And yeah, we'll be talking about that in a little bit, because you may notice with, Aideen here, she can talk to Bridget. You definitely want to do that, because, yeah, you might already guess. But anyway, so, yeah, at the moment she's a stealer, she'll do quite well with it, and also she's very good in the arena, because she has Pursuit, which is a class skill, so that also means she has no personal skills of her own, which is annoying, but, oh well. And, yep. And yeah, you can also give her that weapon, of course, and yeah, she'll do quite fine. She's just okay. She's not like amazing or anything because she does have a mount. She doesn't even have one range, so it's like she'll do good for you, but she won't like amaze you, I guess is what I feel like. She's just alright. But anyway, and yeah, she's a mother. She's actually one of the last mothers in the game too, because yeah, we have another one with Tilty. But anyway, for her, what you kind of want is there's like a couple of things you can do. She doesn't pass down any skills of her own. Now with Pursuit, both her kids get Pursuit no matter what. It's just that one of them needs to promote to get Pursuit. So Pursuit's not what I call a total waste, but yeah, you can definitely give her someone that doesn't normally get Pursuit. So yeah, what I like to do originally, or in my older playthroughs, is pair up with Dew, because Dew has Bargain, basically. And one of the children is actually a sword infantry unit, so they'll get sold, so that's pretty cool. This does work, but I was suggested to try Holland. There's actually quite a lot of advantages. First off, when doing research, I actually realized that Holland has an easier time getting the pairing with Bridget than Dew does, which is kind of funny. But anyway, Dew doesn't have any Holy Blood, but Holland does, and this helps both children. He mainly helps one of them more because the Holy Blood gives him more sword rank, and like I said, one of the children say sword infantry, which also means they get Luna, which actually is not bad for them. The main problem with Luna is that it's not as good as critical if you have a good attack stat and you're not fighting high defense enemies. But the kid has kind of low strength, so at the beginning at least, so Luna might actually help them out a lot. And another cool thing, Holland can pass down B swords, B or low rank swords, which is also nice. He can pass down A rank swords, but yeah, the kid's gonna start with C rank, so yeah, it's like, see it. Dew also has like that disadvantage, but yeah, Bargain though is amazing though. So missing out on it is kind of bad, but yeah, we'll make up for it thanks to Holland's good traits. See, that's nice. But yeah, I'm excited to do that pairing because yeah, like I said, I planned it out. It should be quite fun for me to use. But anyway, let's talk about Bridget finally with her growth rates, which are 90% HP, 30 strength, 20 magic, 30 skill, 20 speed, 70 luck, 20 defense, and 5 res. Yep, most of her luck comes from the Holy Blood actually. And yeah, I guess we'll move on that I talked about. Like I said, she's alright, but yeah, I don't find it that amazing. She'll kill something quite hard in the enemy phase once she gets that weapon, but yeah, other than that, that's really all she does. Alright, let's talk about other two units. Now, time for one of the more fun units who aren't actually that good, but yeah, they're just, you know, fun to use. Tiltu. So Tiltu doesn't have Pursuit, but she makes up for it for having this skill here, Wrath. User deals critical hits in a pinch, so basically, if she's on the half health, she'll auto crit, on both phases in fact. So Wrath is kind of busted in this game actually, because of that. It gives you both a strong enemy phase and a strong player phase if you're low on health. So yeah, it's like really powerful. That's why the skill like gets nerfed in a lot of games or it isn't as good. Because yeah, in some games it's quite powerful. I think it's even better in Frasier, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. And yeah, she passed on to her children too, which is pretty cool. So anyway, Tiltu's a Thunder Mage, and you may know she has A rank in Thunder. That's because she has minor Torto Blood, which is cool. It gives like HP and skill mainly, and she has a good skill base. And yeah, the skill's good because it means that she can connect her crucial critical hit attacks. But yeah, no Pursuit though, so yeah, she's going all in with the Wrath. But yeah, that also means that yeah, if we give her a father who has Pursuit, then yeah, the children have both Pursuit and Wrath, which is extremely fun. Now she starts with Foron and Thunder. Of course you want to use Foron. I guess Thunder is a little bit more accurate, but yeah, Foron is mainly what she wants to use because she'll get massive damage out of it thanks to Wrath. So yeah, and yeah, here you can try to make use of that. These guys, what you want to do is you want them to attack into Tiltu, so Tiltu crits them and kills them. So that's quite fun. In the arena, she's interesting because even though she does have Wrath, as long as she's faster than the enemy, even if she loses, she'll be on 1 HP, and you know what that means, an auto Wrath. So yeah, she can definitely get through the arena with a bit of luck, and also the speed up trick that I've been using a little bit too, so yeah. Training her up isn't too bad, but yeah, she's like the S of the first generation. She starts at quite a low level, quite late in the game, so yeah. Should definitely need a little bit of help. Maybe all that money we're grabbing with, you might be able to help her out, so yeah, that's something else to consider. But yeah, her promotion's pretty fun too, but it's not like the best promotion ever, or the class ever, but the promo games are really good, so yeah, that's another thing to think about. But yeah, as a mother, one thing she really likes is of course Pursuit, so think about that. But there are other things too about her. I guess here's what I'll do. So there's two pairings that come to mind for Tiltu. Both her kids are mages, so of course Azel and Luan. I'll talk about Luan later because it concerns something in Chapter 4. A lot of things concern Luan in Chapter 4, but anyway. Azel, he's going to be the person we're going to be using because yeah, he has this all-important Pursuit, and also the minor Fala Holy Blood should help with the magic. I should also mention two other skills that work well with Wrath too. Yeah, I talk about Tiltu a lot here. Miracle and Vantage. So Miracle means that you can get onto low health, so they can, or basically makes you invincible while you're low on health, which of course that's amazing for Wrath. And then there's also Vantage, so that you attack first when you're low on health, which is also amazing. The Miracle, I believe you need to do Finn and Tiltu, which actually is kind of funny, because something funny about Finn and both Bridget and Tiltu is that he has an absurdly high love growth with both, so that it's possible to get the pairing. It does also mean that it's very easy to accidentally get the pairing, but because of where I'm at turn-wise, that's not gonna happen, so yeah. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah. The only problem with using Miracle and Vantage with Tiltu for inheritance is that you miss there's like no one who magical with Miracle or Vantage. So yeah, that means that the children are gonna lack in power for consistency. So yeah, that's an interesting dilemma. Yeah, Tiltu's just really interesting unit to talk about, just because yeah, there's so much really fun stuff surrounding her. And she's a fun character too with amazing design, so yeah, there's that. Let's talk about our growth rates now, which are 60% HP, 10 strength, 20 magic, 60 skill, 40 speed, 50 luck, 10 defense, 10 res. Yeah, she's a magic user with only 20% growth, which doesn't sound that great, but yeah. Wrath makes up for it, somewhat. But anyway, and yeah, we'll move that too. Yeah, like I said, the plan is you keep her here, give her 4 on, let these guys attack into her, and then they should die if she gets the Wrath. Over here, though, we have one more unit to talk about, Claude. He's okay, I guess. The main issues with him is that the stuff he can do can be done by other units. Like, he has Fortify, but he can get this to Loxus if you really want, because she has A stars. Valkyria, though, is unique to him, though, because you need to have Major Bragi Blood, which he has, so yeah. So that's cool. But yeah, let's talk about Valkyria, which is of course his main niche. Resurrects one deceased ally when in the base castle. It costs 50,000 gold to repair Valkyria though, so keep that in mind. So yeah, if you don't feel like save scumming like I've been doing a lot, then yeah, this is how you revive people, which is nice. I don't normally use the Valkyria because yeah, like I said, I save scum, but I think it also doesn't help rank runs either, because you want to avoid people dying for the rank run at all costs. Reviving them I think doesn't help with that, so yeah. But yeah, he can do staff duties, which is nice. He will fall behind eventually because, well, the mounted units obviously. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. That's where like a mounted healer like Luxus and the A rank she gets thanks to Master Knight can be given the 4-5. But yeah, if you don't want it to do that, you want it to fight instead, maybe just use single target healing stars like Recover for example, then yeah, this is where Claw comes in. He can basically be like a backup. And yeah, he has good magic to use the Fortify at least, so that's nice. But yeah, he's just not like amazing. But there are some cool things about him too, mainly as a father, because of course he passes down his Holy Blood, and also his staff. That's actually something funny about him. He'll pass on the staff no matter what. So like for example, if you do Ideen and Claude, the son will have the staff, they just can't use it. It'll be in their inventory just seeing them menacingly. But yeah, speaking about pairing, it's not the one we're going to be doing, but I want to talk about it a little bit later, I guess. The one we'll be doing, though, is Sylvia. That's because, well, first off, she actually has minor Brocky Blood itself, which is funny. And also, you want to, him and Sylvia and Aranus, something cool about them is that they have a son that can use stars. So then Valkyria, they can use Valkyria basically, and they also get the max staff rank too, which is really cool. And yeah, that's why we're gonna be doing Sylvia and Claude. They also have a conversation in chapter 4, actually the same with Azelle and Teal 2. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm doing these pairings. But I should also mention another interesting pairing, which is Claude and Aideen. It may seem like a bad pairing because it makes one of the units kind of bad. Because, yeah, Claude has no skills. And, yeah, that means that, yeah, they'll never have pursuit. But the cool thing about him is, he'll get a staff in chapter 5 that'll be able to pass down to the daughter in the Aideen pairing. And that's a really good staff to get early on. I'll talk about that more in detail later. But like I said, there's some interesting things with Claude, mainly for inheritance. As a unit, he's okay. He'll do his job just fine. It's just that, yeah, other units might seem more interesting to use just because they have like a mount and stuff like that, but yeah. And yeah, he doesn't have a weapon to start with, but you can just give him Tilty's Thunder Tome if you really want. That's what I like to do. But anyway, let's talk about his growth rates now. He's going to be the last unit in this Gen 1, so yeah. He has 70% HP, 10 strength, 40 magic, 20 skill, 30 speed, 50 luck, 20 defense, and 50 res. His Holy Blood mainly focuses on HP, magic, luck, and res, I do believe. It's like minor boost in all those, so yeah. So there's that. And we're gonna move him here. Normally I like to not keep him next to Tilty because I don't want to pet him. Tilty says she loves the priest, but yeah, we definitely don't want them to fall loose here. Oh yeah, and we do need to move Aranus. She's gonna be flying towards, Bridget. That's gonna be the plan. So yeah, I think we're fine with everyone else. And yeah, I want to keep Quan and Evelyn near the Medina Castle because I want to do Paragon stuff with them later. So yeah, like I said, there was a lot to talk about with the units there, just because yeah, they're super interesting to talk about. And yeah, I can't wait to use them more too. But anyway, so yeah, what we need to do with Bridget basically is we want to make her run away, and then like intercept Claude, Tiltu, and Aranus basically. You could try fighting these enemies, but yeah, you don't want to get swarmed because otherwise she's gonna die slowly. Especially if you're doing what I'm doing. I think the game expects you to just muscle your way through all these pirates here, and not like try to farm them for experience. Which I'm doing, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, now they're gonna, you know, do that thing. And yeah, I'm gonna actually kill that guy with Arden just because, yeah, the money, we're good with the money. Like, I could get due to 40k, which would be hilarious. Also, there's some hand axe dudes as well that we could try to make use of, but yeah. Anyway, this guy, she dodges, well, not part of the plan, but that's okay. Now you just kill him on the player face and that will be it. And yeah, that guy there, he's gonna try and destroy the village, but we can actually kill him with Bridget next turn, which I think I'll try and do. Yep, so this should be interesting. But anyway, like I said, let's use Teal 2 to kill this guy. And if she takes damage and you want to use the counterattack strat that I showed earlier, then you want to heal her with the Fortify stuff. Which seems like a waste, but because it heals it, multiple people in fact. But it's okay. So do that. And you'll get Aranus in here in the mix with that feast sword maybe. Bridget, she's gonna steal, not steal. She doesn't have that skull. It would be really funny if she did hint it anyway. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, you'll find out in the second generation, because I want to talk about that thing then with a certain character, but anyway. See, like I said, Arden's gonna be the one who killed us, not you. Because even though Duke Sprints would be nice, at the moment Arden has Paragon, so... And I think I do have plans to give Duke Paragon next map, so yeah. That's at least something I'm thinking about. You got speed and magic. What is this odd? And you can't go for Larcus's, which is good, so yeah, she can keep supporting. I guess we should put Luxus here, that's probably smart. And we'll keep Sylvia around for maybe dancing. And he ascended to the Arena of Miracle at some point, that's gonna be fun, by the way. And yeah, we'll keep Evelyn here for the Paragon, obviously. Maybe she'll get Paragon? No, she won't. Because that's only for Quan. Because she needs to buy something kind of expensive. And yeah, now you just need to keep moving Sigurd and Aideen. And yeah, like I said, it's very important that Aideen talks to her sister. Because yeah, they're sisters. They look very similar, so yeah. Alright, let's move the Alliance. So yeah, we moved Bridget, we moved Eranos, and we moved them, so that's good. So yeah, let's see what Pirate Mayhem's gonna happen now. Now the only issue with this strategy is that Eranos is weak to bows, so yeah. So we're gonna need to think carefully about what to do about that, so yeah. Anyway, let's see. So Arden's gonna keep bullying these guys down. And the good thing is, they do 7 damage to him, but yeah, he can gain defense and that's not a problem. And we can also heal him too. Yeah, I'm gonna sing to... This is like one of the most singable enemy face scenes for me. But anyway, what are we gonna do? I guess you can hit this guy. We're not injured, are we? No. So, let's give this guy a 4 on. She can't crit without Wrath, because she doesn't have critical, so yeah. And yeah, oh yeah, in Heroes 2, her personal weapon is the Tomophoron, which yeah, is a reference to this. I'll keep Claude nearby for the healing, just in case. Alright, so what do you want to do here? Because we could kill this guy. But it might be smart to just keep moving downwards. I guess Eranos does have pretty good movement, so maybe we could actually steal from this guy. But yeah, we'll see what he does. So we'll go Thief Sword. We'll keep moving Sigurd and Aideen now. Aideen will probably need to repair that War Staff, we'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna get another kill with Arden here. We don't need a dance just yet, which is cool. There we go. Another level up. Will he promote? I don't know. I want to try promoting him at least once in my life, so yeah. I haven't done it yet, so yeah. And yeah, maybe I'll keep Sylvia here just in case something weird happens. But yeah, I wish Arden had like an obstruct skill, that would be great here. Because then they can't even use the water to their advantage, so yeah. That would be cool. But anyway. I think you can put him here, and then they'll try to water walk, but then like, they get minus 30 avoid apparently, so yeah. Then they become pretty easy to hit. But yeah, this will work, I think. So yeah, we moved Sigurd. Alright, what about the rest? We moved them too, alright. But yeah, those guys are moving quite fast towards us, the mercenaries. Or the mermaids, sorry. I keep making that wrong statement, but anyway. Yeah, that's a hunter. The problem is, I don't think Eren one-rounds the hunters, so yeah, that's a bit annoying. Then let's do this. Get lots of experience. Yeah, Arden might be the one to kill the boss and get the leg ring, which is kind of funny, but anyway. Once he starts coming towards us, yeah, then I'll talk about him. Yeah, this guy's gonna go for tier 2. And there we go. Now we can show off Wrath. And there you go. Nice auto crit there. And pretty good level up. More speed is nice because yeah. Oh, well, I messed up. Yup. Well, I switched the enemy ranges. Well, let's try that again. So, what we need to do instead is we need to position her right next to Claude here. Then, yeah, she wouldn't die. So, yeah. We didn't get to see what this guy does yet, unfortunately, so... Instead, I'm gonna check if we can maybe take on one of these guys. The good thing is, I think Aranis doesn't, like, get one-shot by any of these archers, even if they crit her, because they do 48. Never mind, they do. I'm pretty sure, because yeah, that's... It's the attack times 2, so yeah. So yeah, she's close, but not quite. Because I haven't sent her the arena yet. But yeah, again, maybe I'll try the Feast Sword on this guy. She can obviously Kanto, so that's good. Maybe let's see what happens. And if she gets attacked, that's okay, because then we can fortify when we need to. Yeah, let's keep Sigurd moving. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, I'm just really greedy with Wrath. I had that problem a little bit earlier in my practice too, I think, but anyway. Let's use Arden here to kill this guy. There he goes. And he had to level up. What does he get now? Did I change the RNG? Let's see. I think I might have, because he got defense. I don't think he did before. But yeah, this is still looking good. But yeah, like I said, maybe I'll move Sylvia here just in case something weird happens with this guy. I don't know. And yeah, everyone else is chilling where I need them to, so that's good. And we haven't misplaced Till 2, so yeah. But yeah, check your enemy ranges. That's one good advice I guess I can give. But yeah, the Bolt Sword might prove a little useful here, because yeah, then we can maybe get better Kantos and stuff, but yeah, getting those archers would be great, because then Aranis will be basically unimpeded. There, he goes to Arden, that's okay. There we go. You can obviously heal Arden, and still give him the charm thanks to Kanto. Now let's see what the other guys do. So this one should go for Tail 2. And there we go, there's a Wrath. Properly. More HP, I think, is good for a Wrath user, so yeah. Thankfully she does have that Holy Blood. Anyway, she got a worse level, that's okay. That's what I get for killing her last time. And yeah, this guy does go for Aranis. And we also get to see some of the cool backgrounds, which is nice. Anyway, that's the gold she needs. Any more is a bit overkill, so I might not go for it. Okay, so now I can show off how cool Wrath is in player phase. So let's try it. And yeah, we might also use the Fortify here, we'll see. None of the items are close by, so I'll only use it when we need to, I guess. So yeah, that's probably smart considering we has to use this. And we can also use it to heal Aranis. That's also another strategy too, that we're going to be making use of. I want to end the part this turn. Oh well, I guess we're doing one more turn. Anyway. So now, Bridge is going to be this way. I guess we could kill this guy. I don't really need to though. So instead I'm going to go here. And equip the Slim Sword. And Claude. Yeah, those guys are not reaching Tilt 2 anytime soon, so yeah. Hey, Arden. So good. Then we're gonna use Arden. So yeah, so far this is going alright. Other than the mistake with Tilt 2, yeah. And yeah, we can do this, and I can also heal Arden just in case. They can't double him, which is the beauty of enemies not having to suit, I guess, so yeah. At least these ones. And yeah, level 12. That's pretty cool. More speed is interesting. And we're gonna use the men because he did take a little bit of damage. So there you go. Okie dokie, so, yeah. Like I said, we'll end the part in the next turn. Let's see how the semi-phase goes down. But yeah, how am I gonna deal with this? Because yeah, like I said, the archers, they're quite annoying for Aranis. Alright, so this part goes Arden, and he dodges, very nice. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the bracelet he'd be one-running all of them, which is kind of cool, but yeah. Maybe a little dangerous. Okay. So like I said, I'll end the part here. So next time, we're going to try and, you know, defuse this situation. It's not going to be easy though, considering we have all these archers to deal with. But yeah, I'll see what I can think up. So yeah, see you guys again for this rescue mission. Meanwhile, also Arden's going to get more XP, hopefully. He's looking not too bad. 18 strength, 16 defense, that's not too bad. His other stats could use a lot of work, but yeah, it is what it is. So like I said, more FE4 next time, and I'll see you guys again for that.